Hello, my beloved friend. It's Kate Varness, and today I'm here to bring some good news to you. If you have been feeling kind of lately, I want you to know that we are part of the great becoming. What do I mean by that? All you have to do is look outside your window. If you live in this part of the world, the Northern Hemisphere, you will see that the flowers are growing, life is surging forward, and this is the truth that we can focus in on today. Now, it may seem like life is that the world is falling down around you and stalling and dying, but the truth is that growth is inevitable. Life is always seeking a fuller expression, and this is very good news because it means that you can harness what you wish to create in the world. In fact, desire is a powerful expression of creation. The things that you desire are the things that you are meant to create, and that is like a powerful force, just as powerful as the growth. My wonderful husband has recently gotten a package of sunflower seeds, and he planted them in a large container in some rich soil, and he's been watering them, and they've been growing and growing and growing. And life is meant to grow and expand and be at its fullest expression. Life finds a way. Even when it's restricted, life finds a way because growth is inevitable. So if you're feeling down and out and discouraged and feeling very stuck in this old ways, know that this is life and growth calling you forward to release the old self-talk, the old habits and patterns. And today I want to tell you how you can do that to help you refocus and be equipped to navigate some of these icky feelings that you may be feeling, or maybe not. Maybe you're already straight within that wonderful growth that you want to experience. You are experiencing it. So, in your life and business, it's not about arriving at a certain destination. It's not about reaching those perfect conditions so that you can have the perfect relationship or the perfect house or the perfect business. There's no particular restrictions on when that can happen for you because it's not in the future. It's not. And as long as you're looking to the future and longingly saying, well, if only this, that, or the other thing was happening, then I would be in this good feeling place. No, my friend, the good feeling place is right here and now. So what does that mean? That means that you can expand just as the seedling in that pot of soil is expanding and growing. Expand within your current container. Because growth is inevitable and it wants to expand to its fullest expression and spill over into the next container and be replanted. Just like those sunflower seeds are on their way to needing a new container, you can look around in your current relationship, in your current business situation, and ask yourself, what is here for me right now that I can use to the fullest potential? What are the things that I need to finish up? What are the loose ends that need to be completed so that I know that I'm done with this stage? So that I know that I've fully nourished myself at this level of my business, at this level of my relationship. Finish up those things. Use your laser focus to finish up those things. Use your laser focus to reach out to the people who are in your network and say, what can I do for you? And here's what you can do for me. Use your resources that you currently have. Even if it's, say, old technology or your lighting isn't the perfect lighting studio for doing videos. or even if your voice cracks and stumbles and you say ah and it's okay, because right now you're using those wonderful things of where you are now to become a new person. We are all part of the great becoming. And this is such good news because it means that we get to be part of it. We can trust that life is working in our favor to grow and expand. So, all the things that you're experiencing, even if they're negative emotions, even if they're positive things, gifts that are coming to you, people who you connect with. Like I connected with this amazing person yesterday, and we were so excited about working with each other. And she said, "Oh, I have this opportunity for you." Right? Life is working in our favor when we show up, when we have an idea of what we want to create, because we're tuned into that desire. We have an idea of what we want to create, and we're taking action on it. So the desire is like you building a house around you. So imagine yourself sitting in this home, thinking of how the walls are going up, how the roof is going on, how the windows are allowing you to see clearly outside and keeping out the wind and elements. That is the power of your imagination to create what you desire. But then you're also taking action to make it happen. So those two things, the faith that is coming and the action steps to use what you have right now in this present container, those two things are going to propel you forward into the life that you are meant to have, the growth that you are meant to experience. So you don't have to will that growth to come any more than you need to force the sun to rise. The sun is going to rise. And this is the concept I want you to really get today, to really inspire you, is that growth is as inevitable as the sun rising. You don't need to force it to happen. What you get to do is to think about where you are now, how you can just show complete gratitude for every piece that is within your existence right now. Even those things that are feeling icky. Yesterday I was feeling really off, and it was okay. I'm going to have off days. I found a way to be in that space and reconnect with what was important to me. I created a meditation to bring that possibility to others who may also be experiencing that ickiness, which is also posted here on my page. You can go use that for free. But I'm creating this joyous, wonderful growth for myself. And inevitably, it spills over onto others. Inevitably, I'm filling this container that I'm in now as I'm moving into the next container of service to myself and others. So this is the opportunity that's here for you. Always. It's always here for you. Even when you're feeling icky, you can step into something different, a different way of thinking. I want you to think about, I'm going to finish with this. I want you to think about a time when you felt so sure that you were supposed to do something or that something was going to happen. Bring that to mind. This sort of a time where you had unwavering faith that something wonderful was being created. The time I can think of is when I was on as an education director for the Institute for Challenging Disorganization, and I saw all of the wonderful resources, the courses, the articles, the things that other organizers had created and shared to educate their fellow organizers. And I thought, my goodness, this needs to be brought together in a book, in a resource that can train other professional organizers on how to really serve their clients and how to feel good about their profession, to feel like they know the right way to move through things, because the resources were already there. They were there in my existing container. And I pulled them together and created something that was wholly new and in a new container. So now there's a There's been a book for at least 10 years out there helping professional organizers to understand some of the complexity that happens in the situation of disorganization, bringing together all those amazing voices of other organizers who had taught the principles through time. But I knew for sure that this thing needed to be created. I had never completed a book before. I mean, I knew some things about it, but I didn't know all the things. I could have said, oh my goodness, I'm not going to know how to create an index. But guess what? When I got to the point of needing to create an index, I found the resources to create it. And this is true for you too. When you focus on what you have in your current container, how you can maximize the resources that you already have, the people, the things, the resilience within yourself, then you will be prepared along the way. You will be propelled along the way to create this amazing new thing. So if you needed this encouragement today, please give me a like. Tell me in the comments, is this new information for you? Is this something that you've known for a while, but you needed reminding of? You get to step into this place of inevitable growth, just as inevitable as the sun rising and setting. By focusing in on your current container, what you can do now to finish up those loose ends, use what you already have, and it will just naturally be taken care of, that you will rise and spill over into the next container. Thank you so much for watching today. I wish you a beautiful Wednesday, and we'll see you here again next week. Bye.